This is a great conference. The women and men who are building out the Bitcoin industry are here.
Good morning! Good morning, CoinSummit!
You got a real meeting of minds between your enthusiasts and your investors, so there's a real emphasis on getting things into the mainstream, which is what we want to say.
A lot of people are unfortunately marketing Bitcoin and cryptocurrency as an investment, a get-rich-quick scheme.
Right.
And I think you're really underselling it, because Bitcoin and cryptocurrency and the blockchain technology behind that is fundamentally going to change the way that the world and economies work.
In the talks earlier, they were speaking about developing countries where they don't necessarily have access to traditional finance. These ATMs or other cash to Bitcoin facilities allow somebody that doesn't have a credit card to very quickly put cash into a machine and then use that to transact online. Bitcoin opens the door up for global consumerism like we've never seen before.
The question is, do you want it to be a legitimate thing or an illegitimate thing in your country? It's not whether it's going to happen or not, it's whether it's going to happen with the good actors involved building safe and sensible systems with lots of controls in place that account for the policy concerns underlying these reactions. Or are you going to push it underground?
What makes CoinSummit different? How's this feel compared to the other conferences you've been to?
I think it's the first one in a while where you get a lot of the venture community right next to the entrepreneurs trying to think about issues. This is not about embracing, talking about the future of Bitcoin, like it's going to be nice or great. This is much more about, okay, what are the business cases? What are the user cases? What's going on with the regulators? I think it's hands down the first one where we are much more granular about the issues that matter and not so much about convincing each other of the potential that Bitcoin has.
A year ago, back then it was like, okay, well, you're starting an exchange, heard that. You're starting a payment processor, heard that. What you're really starting to see now is people having a better understanding of the protocol and creating companies around the protocol. And that's really exciting to see. Now, I think things are starting to seem more real, and also just developments in the protocol itself really show, this is an industry that could displace Visa and MasterCard.
Show people what it really is capable with this kind of technology, because it's going to blow everything else out of the water, quite honestly.